So guys, Nintendo Switch Online NES emulator has already been hacked to allow more games. So Nintendo Switch Online has been hacked within hours of its release, and players have already figured out a way to play their own ROMs as well as 20 NES games that come with the service. The process through which they're doing is so reportedly easy enough that most fans will be able to replicate it if given instructions. The first video of a player launching a game that is not included in the official offerings was released last night. You can watch it below. There's some tweets as well. Also of note is that there don't appear to be a patch file like what the 3DS and Wii U Virtual Console commonly had, so you wouldn't need to do any sort of fancy modifications to get them working online. This is in theory, of course, because CFW is broken on 6.0, meaning I can't test. Okay, so this is incredible basically, but it shows that fully custom games are possible. Hachi for Nintendo for NES, Nintendo Switch Online. So someone has done it and has posted numerous videos online about it. It turns out that the emulation used for the NES games are seems like a direct port of software used in the NES Classic Edition, which makes it very easy to manipulate. The NES and the SNES Classic Edition have been opened to allow the addition of new games for some time now, and doing so is a simple process at this point. Even the lay people using a program called Hacky doing so fixes one of the system's most annoying issues. So how easy is it to add your own ROMs to the Nintendo Switch Online? We asked Kapu, who wrote the tweets above and who spoke with Oatmeal Dome and Master Fox when answering our questions. For some reason, without prior experiment, is running Switch mods. Getting all of it set up at first is a bit of a process, but nothing is too hard with proper instructions. He told Porygon after an initial setup, it's insanely easy to swap out ROMs and add entirely new ones. He thinks that the ease in which players can add their own mods in just a side effect of Nintendo making it easy to add new games in general. I have serious doubt that it points to any vulnerability. I'd say it's just a side effect of making it easier on them to add more games as they officially release more, thus making it easier for modders as well, he explained. The biggest question is whether Nintendo can or will ban consoles for uploading their own apps onto their Switch. From what I've been told, there's a fair amount of checking on the app for a valid setup, but ultimately I'm unsure. Kapu said Nintendo is very unpredictable when it comes to these things, so for now I would heavily advise against anyone doing so. To keep things simple, maybe don't mess with it if you don't already know how it was done. What's important is that it's possible, and it's very unlikely efforts to hack Nintendo Switch Online will stop here. Do you think this is good, guys? Do you think this is bad? I think this is pretty bad for them to make their fans wait for so long for them to create Nintendo Online, and then obviously offering the games that they offered with the service, and the fact that it's now been hacked and people are adding their own games into it. I don't think this is good. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section down below. Kapu is right in what he was saying, that it does make it easier for the company itself to add in new games, but it also makes it easier for obviously hackers and modders to add in new games. So yeah, let me know what you think about this in the comment section down below. I will catch up with you all very, very soon. Thank you for watching another episode of GNG News. I'm off back to bed, guys.